Hi, today we are going to discuss some small topics like info record, source list, and pricing and output condition records. Today I'll just show you how to create an info record and how to maintain the source list, and also how to maintain the pricing condition records or output condition records which we use for purchase order or any other documents. Okay, and also once we create that one, I will show you how to see the in table whether it is created correctly or not, how to check in the tables. Today we are going to discuss these topics. First we'll take info record. Already we know like info record is useful to maintain a price for the combination of material vendor and purchasing organization and plant combination. When you create the purchase order, system will pick the price automatically to our purchase order. Okay, now we are just creating an info record. Okay, I will take any one vendor and material is 1 or 300, plant 1000, purchasing on 1000, plant 1000. Okay, I am creating this info record. The transaction code is ME11. This is general data where we can see the details and all. They're coming to this purchasing organization data. Here what is the standard quantity you want to order and minimum quantity and all we can give. Okay, any confirmation control details also we can maintain here. If you have any tolerance limits of 100 delivery and over delivery tolerances, if you want to maintain that also we can maintain here. And the price of material. Okay, this is about the details of thing. Like if you go to the conditions where we can maintain the price. Okay, and if you want to maintain any scales, the scales means different prices at the as per the quantity and all. See, if you click on this blue color one, you will get the scales. Okay, there we can see like what kind of scales you can have, like a quantity scale or gross weight, distance per month also we can get the scales. See, for example, from one piece 50 euros, from 101 45, and from 501 40. What is the use of this? For example, when you create a PO with below 100 quantity, system will fetch the price of 50 euros, and when you create for 100 to 101 to 500, system will fetch the price of 45, and when you create more than 500 means 501 onwards, system will fetch the price of 40. These kind of facilities are available in info record. This is about how to create an info record where we can give the price and confirmation control, tolerance limits, and the basic details, everything we can give. For example, you want to see whether info record is created for this material and all those details. We have our tables. Go to SC11. Okay, if you don't remember, you just give EIN. Okay, EIN and click on give star and click on F4. You will get the tables related to info record. See EINA for general data and EINE for purchasing organization data. Okay, now purchasing organization data we are going to see. Click on display. EINE is the table where we will get the purchasing organization data of an info record. You will see all the list of fields which are captured under purchasing organization data here. Now then click on this symbol where we can test the contents and how to execute that. Click on that contents icon. See, here you got these details. Now pass that 1000 purchasing organization and plant 1000, and also if you go to fields for selection, here you can add any other fields if you want. Okay, any other fields if you want to add, that also we can add here. When it comes to purchasing organization data, we will have this purchasing organization, plant, everything. Material won't be there. We just give that purchasing organization 1000 and plant 1000 and execute it. You will get the list of info records which are available for the purchasing organization and plant. Click on number of entries, also we can get the data. EINA is a table where we get the general data of a info record. in which the material number will be there. Okay, now click on contents. For example, you want to see for the material 10300, and if you know the vendor also, agency 05. Okay, now see that for the combination one info record is there, that is the info record which we have created just now. For a material and vendor combination, what info records are available, you can get from the general data ANA table. And if you want to see the purchasing organization data, you just take this info record number and go to SC16T code and give the EINE, which is purchasing organization, pass the info record and execute. You will get what are the combinations it is available for the purchasing organization plant, okay, and what is the price we maintained, all details we can get here. See that what is the standard quantity, what is the minimum quantity, what is the planned delivery time and under delivery tolerances, over delivery tolerances, okay, even the net price, all details will be available in the purchasing organization data EINE. This is the way how we can check the tables of info record once you created it. Okay, now we are going to maintain the source list. ME01 is a source list. For example, I want to maintain for 1 or 300 material and 1000 plant. I want to maintain the source list, the valid from today's date to, maybe I will give 24/10/2017. Okay, and the vendor is agency 05 and the purchasing organization is 1000. Okay, I want to fix this vendor. When you want to fix a vendor, you should have an info record. Already we have maintained the info record, that's why it will be allowed to maintain the same. Okay, this is the way how we maintain this data and all. We can just what is the valid from and valid to, and if you want to maintain that, just maintain these details and click on save it. Now we have maintained the source list. You want to know what are the source lists available for your material from the table. Okay, then go to SC11 and we have a table called EORD. Okay, this is for purchasing source list. Here you will get the material number, plant and vendor number, whether it is having a fixed indicator or not. Complete details what you have seen in ME01 single table, you will get everything. Now go to contents and give the material 1 or 300 and plant 1000. Click on number of entries. See, there is one source list. That source list is which we have maintained just now. See, it is having a fixed indicator. You got the vendor and the validity date, who has maintained it, and what is the purchasing organization. All details we get from the EORD. For example, you don't know the material and you want to see what are the info source lists are available for your plant 1000. Just click on number of entries. See, there are 33 source lists are available for your plant. See who has maintained it and what is the validity, when it was created, and with the vendor, what is the material, whether it is having the fixed indicator or not, fixed vendor indicator. Every details you can get from the table EORD. This is about the source list. Now the next point, as per our thing, the pricing. For example, you have maintained a pricing, what you call, we will maintain one MEK1. Okay, MEK1 is the transaction code where we maintain the pricing condition records. For example, RB00. Okay, for RB00 condition type, I want to maintain the pricing condition records. I will select the vendor combination and I will give the vendor agency 05 and amount is I will give as a 45. Okay, 45 euros as a discount. And also I will maintain for one more vendor agency 03 and I will give the currency of that agency 03 vendor is USD, that's the system has given automatically discount of 20. Okay, this is the validity from and validity date, everything. Now I'm saving it. Okay, you want to see what condition records are maintained or everything. We have three important tables. Go to S11, KO, NP and NH and NV. First you see the KO NP table. What is the KO NP? It is the conditions item details. Okay, and KO NH, if you see that, this is the conditions header table. And KO NV, this is a table, the transaction data we will get, means how much percentage, everything you will get it now. First we will pass KONP, which is the item level data, and go to condition records and give our condition type, what we maintained RB00, right? Now execute it. See, you will get like how many condition records are maintained. Okay, each condition record will be saved here, and you can see like what data you have maintained here. For example, see this 20 discount you maintain, right? 20 USD, and this is the condition record number, and the condition record number and also the respective amount details will be coming in KO NP. Now you will pass this KO NV, which is the transaction data. Now go to conditions, give the condition type RB00, and see the number of entries, how many are available, what transaction data, execute it. Okay, here you will get the respective transaction data for that KONV, and now this is the header data KONH. Go here and pass the condition type KO RB00 and execute it. See, it is giving how many condition records are maintained. You can get this here. See, for example, variance key 1000 is a purchasing organization, and agency 05 is the vendor, and who has maintained it, and that details we can get here. The respective transaction data we will get from that KO NPC. For example, I will just keep this point. We have a condition record and go to another table and give KO NP. Okay, and just pass this condition record. You want to see the value, give the condition record number and condition type RB00, and just add the zeros also, 3 to 5 zeros. Okay, 3 to 5. Okay, now execute it. See, you will get the how much amount, all details. For example, KONV and KONP, if you pass, you will get the price details. For example, for the combination of 1000 and this vendor, how much. See this, I will pass this condition record and execute it. See the condition record, when you are combining the tables KONH and KONP, if you combine, in KONH you will get the condition record number, and what is the key? The first 1000 is the purchasing organization and agency 03 is the vendor. For this combination there is a condition record is maintained. If you want to see the condition records whether it is maintained or not, go to KONH and get the data, and once you get these details, then you will pass that condition record in KONP table and get the how much price, the discount price you maintained it. Okay, we can tell like let me give you that step. Let me take 20. Pass condition type in KONH table and get the condition record number, then pass condition record number in KONP to get the values. Here what condition reports and variance key. Okay, that's the key what we maintain, like here we will get like in that variance key what we'll get, the variant key, the combination, like purchasing organization and vendor combination that we are getting. From that we can directly get how many condition records are maintained, for which combination we have maintained it. From this we will get, and if you want to know the exact value, pass in that KYNP table and get the values, how much exact discount, everything, discount or the values, everything. If you want to get, you will get from the KYNP table. Okay, and this KYNV will have exact transaction data. If you see this pass RB00, and you will get any transactions happened for that record and all, you will get from the KYNV. But in our case, the main usage will be KONH and KONP. In KONH table, we get the what you call condition record number along with the variant key. That variance key what will be available, the combination of keys what we have used, like purchasing organization and vendor combination. If you pass that condition record number in KYNP, you will get the values. Okay, how we can get the values from these two tables. If you want to know what condition records are available and for which combination it is available, you can get directly from KONH table. Okay, and for this today's session, the last one is maintaining output condition records. Today I am taking an example of purchase order. Purchase order, if you want to maintain a output condition records, the transaction code is MN04, and for example, for which output type you want to maintain, or maybe you want to maintain for NEUS. You can select any combination, document type or document type, purchasing combination and vendor. I want to select that second combination. Document type is NB and vendor is agency 04. Okay, and then you have to go to communication. Okay, and you have to select the medium first, what medium you want to use. For example, you want to go with printout, and select that and go to communication. Then you will get which output device. For example, the printer name which is available in that local printer, that you have to click that and select print immediately. And now coming back, see in this we have a data, one option is there, right? Whether it want to send, what is the use of mainly we use this send 3 and 4, or if you want to go with 1, there is a background job we need to keep. And for example, every day at 10 o'clock if the background job runs, then only respect to mails will go to the vendor, and respect to output will become positive. All those things will happen. Otherwise, if you select the option 3, you have to go to ME9F transaction code, where we will do that activity. Like for example, we will release that output in ME9F transaction. Okay, for example, if you use the dispatch indicator 4, that type, like what is the data type. If you use that 4, then immediately once you save the PO or once you release the purchase order, system will immediately show the printout. Okay, this is the process of how uh, things will be useful and how we can see the details. Okay, and now we are going to see the table and where do you maintain that. And now I'm going to save this. We maintain the output condition records. You want to know whether output condition records what you have maintained it. Go to table S11, and the table is NACH. NACH is the table where we will get the condition records details. So detailed output data is there, right? Now go to contents and select the condition types KSCHL. This is the variable key shows you, right? That variable key earlier also we have seen, like what are the combinations and all. And now execute, enter. Okay, you want to select the NEUS for which you maintained it. Click on number of entries. There are different entries are there. See here we get the variance key combination for which combinations you have maintained and what you maintain. For example, you want to maintain on which date you have maintained, you want to filter it. That also you can select. There will be a date. See the created on. If you select the created on, you just give the created on date when we created today 25/10/2016. Condition type is NEUS and execute it. See today what we have created, we got that. What we created for condition type NUS for the application EF. Application EF means purchase order, and which condition table it is 25. What is the variable key? That variant key what we have used. See this details like variable key. What variable key we have used? NB is for document type. We have selected. 1000 is a purchasing organization, and agency 04 is the vendor. For this combination we have maintained transport medium 1 means printout, and the data time we have mentioned as send immediately. All details we will get from the NACH. How this combination we can know by getting this table 25. Okay, so the table 25 also we can get what combinations are available. You just go to S11. Okay, A025. Any table you just give A025. If it is a 2 digit, you just give 0. If it is 3 digit, we can directly give. Go to A025 and see info record non-stock items, like what condition type, the combinations, everything is available here. For example, if you directly give this 25 table, like how we are getting that respective combination, we will get that details. Okay. See this, if you see this A025 for example respective table that all A series we use for our pricing conditions. For example, when you see a table here, like what table you are using. If you see that A025, just now we have seen what table you are using here. It's a 25, right? The usage is, you can see here the usage, whether it is A is for pricing and B is for output. Okay, if the usage is A, then we have to give A025 for pricing, but now our usage is B, that's why we have to give B025. When you give B025, you will get this purchasing output determination for the document and all combination. Now we just execute it, and output type NEUS, execute. You will get all the combinations of the condition records and for which combination it was maintained. Okay, when it was maintained, all details we can get from the respective table also. Okay, one is NACH, we will get it, and if you want to see from the table level, you have to add, if it is a two digit, you have to add 0, and as per usage, for example, we are seeing for output, we have to give B025. If you are seeing for a pricing, that is A025. Okay, this is the how we can get the details of a conditions, but I prefer simply go with NACH, where we will get our output details. Okay, finally we have gone through today the details, like for info record we create with ME11, and tables we will get from EINE and EINA tables, and source list we maintain with ME01, and the table wise we will get from EORD, the single table for getting all the details of the source list, and the pricing condition records we maintain with MEK1, Okay, if you want to get the tables wise, we get from KONH and KONP. KONH we get that variable key and also the respective condition record number. If you pass that condition record number in KONP, we get the pricing details also, the respective price amount details. And output condition records, we mainly use purchase order in our MM wise. That MN04 is the transaction code where we maintain the output condition records. If you want to get from the tables, NACH is the table where will we get the details. I hope this session is helpful for you how to fetch these details from the tables, and keep watching my videos and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.